sloth? You're gonna live with me now. Huh? Yeah, I'm gonna take care of you. Because I love you.
Oh, I love you, Chuck.
Oh, I love you, sloth.
What's up, guys? Your boy Benny. Not all Trump parades are made equal. Some are just built different. Like Amish Trump parades in Pennsylvania with horse and buggy and Trump flag.
We ain't the same on the game. Hey, Donald Trump is your president, and if you like it or not, keep the energy you had with Barack. Cause you know this Trump train don't stop. Tell back.
I want to be on one of those buggies. I want one. I want to travel to work in one. I will sell my car right now. I've decided. I want to be in the irony of there being a gas station behind it. It's perfect. It's perfect. Oh, Benny, you're just using one video to make a point, or this is just a video that went viral. This doesn't happen all the time in Amish country. This is not like a normal thing that happens. There aren't multiple videos on the internet of horse-drawn buggies from the Amish and motorcycle and Hell's Angels and the Amish riding up together to meet their communist foe and defeat them. Come on, man. Come on. This energy and your blackpilling. Look at this. Here's Donald Trump last night in Pennsylvania with the Amish behind him. These dudes. It's great. Haircut's coming back in style. Come on, man. Look at that. It's a good look. It's a good look. The senator from Pennsylvania, John Fetterman, warns Democrats that Donald Trump is far more popular in Pennsylvania than they think. Senator John Fetterman warned Democrats President Donald Trump is more popular in Pennsylvania. Trump is going to be strong in Pennsylvania. We have to respect that after being asked at the Atlantic Festival what people such as Pennsylvania voters think about that. John Fetterman went on to say he was going to vote for Donald Trump in what sounds like he's saying he's going to vote for Trump. That's what many people said on the internet. When you hear it, what you hear is he's talking to Pennsylvania voters saying that they don't like Trump's style, but they're going to vote for him anyway. Here's what Fetterman said.
Open the question a bit and ask you what people you live with, people who vote for you, your friends, people you grow up with, what do they see in Donald Trump that makes them want to vote for him?
I think I know some people that are like, I personally think he's a terrible person, or I'm appalled by some of these things, but I fundamentally think that, I'll still vote for him. And I think a lot.
So I think this was him being rhetorical, right? And talking about an interaction, right? That he could potentially have with the Pennsylvania voter. This isn't John Fetterman saying he's going to vote for Trump. That's what it was spun as. I was listening to the clip a million times. John Fetterman talks in very, very weird vernacular, but I think that's what he's saying. I don't think John Fetterman's saying he's going to vote for Trump. But, I mean, nothing would surprise me these days.
Republicans already agree with that. And I never agreed with our approach talking about that he's a convicted felon. I mean, I thought Democrats, we were the party that was all about second chances, and that we're not going to condemn somebody based on mistakes or things in that kind of situation. And I was convinced, too, that those kinds of trials and that kinds of thing, it's not going to have any impact on that. It's like, what's left? He's been impeached twice. Now it's been 2 attempted assassinations, one where a bullet actually hit him. And at this point, and I also want people to understand, and it's not science, but there's energy and there's kinds of anger on the ground in Pennsylvania, and people are very committed. And Trump is going to be strong, and that's we have to respect that. Can't even understand it, and it's not like a science that can explain it, but you have to just know that it's real.
Look at the difference between little regime goblin there from the Atlantic and John Fetterman. That's the John Fetterman's a unit, man. Holy moly. I can't describe what I'm feeling, says Scott Pressler. We flipped Beaver County red, Bucks County red, Luzerne County red, November will flip Pennsylvania from blue to red. My heart is singing so loudly, I cannot even control it. Scott Presley has been working so hard. Donald Trump putting in the work also in Pennsylvania. A ton of his planned or recent stops have been in Pennsylvania. What does Trump say when he's there? Well, he's just freaking hilarious. Why do you think people love Trump there?
Your job, which is a good job, an energy job, but if you don't put Trump in, you're not going to have any energy jobs in here. They're not going to let you frack. They're not going to let you frack. You know that. She's never said frack in her life until just a short while ago when she realized her poll numbers were dying in Pennsylvania. They're not going to let you or anybody else frack. And so I just want you to be aware of that when you go and cast your vote. I'm not too worried about the people around this table, I must be honest, but you never know. But everybody's aware of it, and I think Pennsylvania's aware of it based on polling that we're getting. You can't let them do it because I didn't realize you were so dependent. Even a farmer would have to be dependent on the energy, but you take that energy out, you take that income out, it's a whole different story for Pennsylvania.
Completely.
And we're not going to let that happen. We got to win the election. Thank you very much. Great job. Thank you.
The only time Kamala Harris said frack was when she saw her poll numbers in Pennsylvania. What a legend. We'll never get one like Trump again. Teamsters unions. These are the guys that should be supporting working class. John Fetterman, right? John Fetterman is here for the working man. He's never done any work in his life, never done a day of hard labor in his life. But yeah, here's John Fetterman for you. Teamsters union in Michigan, Trump winning by 30 points. In Wisconsin, Trump winning by 20 points. In Pennsylvania, Trump winning by 30 plus points. In Georgia, Trump winning by 20 plus points. In Arizona, Trump winning by 30 plus points. Same poll had Biden up and by similar margins before Democrats forced him out. Oh boy, have Democrats done it all to themselves? It's very interesting. Pennsylvania Bakery cookie poll shows Trump crushing Harris. In Pennsylvania, we've almost all the shipping has been red cookies. We've only shipped 7 packages of blue cookies. It's pretty amazing to me. The old cookie poll. Gotta love the old cookie poll. There you go from inside. I love these shots inside. They send camera crew there inside the bakery. It's perfect. It's perfect. Yeah. Kamala Harris and former President Donald Trump are tied in battleground states. Both candidates are campaigning in Pennsylvania this week. But guess what? Just at time of publishing, Donald Trump leading now in the Quinnipiac poll. What does that mean? It means now corporate polls are showing that Donald Trump is back, baby. Donald Trump's back ahead. Now starts the surge. Bring in the Amish and the horse-drawn buggies. Bring them in now.
We ain't the same on the game. Hey, Donald Trump is your president, and if you like it or not, keep the energy you had with Barack. Cause you know this Trump train don't stop. Tell